Hi Aries, happy Halloween, happy October. I hope you're all doing well. I got 2 cards for your general energy. So let's see what's going on. We got vision and meditation with differences here at the bottom. I have understanding behind differences. And I feel like this energy here, and interesting, I'm immediately drawn to say it could be someone else's, okay? So this is definitely, and I didn't say that, I just recorded Cancer, okay? And I feel like this is different. There's somebody else's energy in your reading. Isn't there always, Aries? Okay, but it could be. Weird. What is this energy? Okay, hold on. You have a vision here. You have a vision you've been meditating on for some time. Okay, but you're not sure whether you want to go forward because there's some differences between you and the situation, you know, a workplace environment or a person that you're involved with. Whatever the case is, there's a lot of differences here. And I feel like you're not sure if that other energy, whatever this is, will understand the differences in the way that you do. But you definitely have a vision here that you've been thinking of for a long time. Okay, so let's get into it, Aries, and see what's going on. What a peculiar entry. What a peculiar entry. I feel like you're entering into something new, or you're thinking about it. Like a new cycle, I'm hearing new portal, new vision. I heard, okay, this isn't going to be for everyone. I heard Aries don't know what to do. Okay, I don't know. That's what I heard. Something new. I heard something new. Aries don't know what to do. Okay, maybe you're talking to someone new or you're involved in some situation. Okay, I'm seeing your card right here, the Emperor. So I feel like whatever this is about, you have control, okay? You're good. You have control of the situation. I heard if you want it, 10 of Swords, if you want it. If you want something to end, you can make it end. Okay, let's get into your reading. You don't have to be an Aries sun sign to have this reading resonate. You can have Aries anywhere in your chart. You could be the cross watcher. I am picking up other energies, and this message could be for you. Okay, so keep that in mind. It is a general reading, so not everything I say will resonate with everyone. Parts could resonate. That's frustrating, but it happens with collective readings. So, you know, do what you want with the energies. And if it's not your reading, that's okay. It's just not your reading. Let's see. Aries, are you having a hard time finding tarot readings that are resonating with you? So I feel that energy here. Or somebody in here, in this energy space, entry and in here. Yeah. There's some energy in here, okay, entered into our space, I want to say. This is fucking weird. That is having a hard time finding their energy. Could be you, could be someone else. It's like they don't know where to go for answers, or don't know where to go. Aries don't know where to go. Weird. I'm also getting this strange message, Aries, that there's people watching your readings who aren't Aries, and it's shifting the messages. And I don't feel like I'm talking about my channel, which is weird. Anyways, Spirit, please guide us in a clearer message here. Ooh. Okay, let's talk, Aries. What's going on? Or whoever's watching. 3 of Cups at the bottom. See, this is that like social aspect. It's a party in here. It's a party. It could be Aquarius we're talking about. Doesn't have to be. The only card not to flip out and show its face is your current energy. And isn't that mysterious considering what's going on here, the vibe? It's like doesn't want to show itself to me. So weird. Okay, so what's going on? All of this could be a metaphor for how you're feeling or what's been going on in your life. Maybe someone's not showing you their real face, or they're not showing you their energy, or you could be doing that. Let's see. We have Judgment in, oh no, not Judgment. Wow. I saw this as judgment, but it's actually justice. And it's the number 8 in this deck. Sometimes it's number 8 and sometimes it's number 11, depending on your deck. And I saw it as judgment, but it's justice in reverse. And I feel like there's a harsh judgment here. Don't know where to go. Everywhere feels unjust. Nothing feels balanced. What's this energy? Crossing is the 10 of Swords. This is so feeling like not the energy of someone who's meditating and has a vision. If you've been thinking about going towards something, but you think there's a big difference with that energy and you're not sure about that, I think you're right. Okay, like this energy feels off. It feels lost. It feels confused. I don't know. They feel like something unjust has been done towards them. And if this is you, Aries, I said you were the Emperor. I saw that. So you're in control. You need to regain control if this is you. But I don't think it is. Okay, look, can you tell me more here? Guessing game. This is like this whole reading's been a guessing game. Read between the lines. Okay. All right, Aries. Let's slow down and read between the lines here. I'm getting there's somebody who keeps talking about transformation. They're transforming. Okay? But what they're actually doing is creating destruction. And so what is that doing to Aries, though? Like, how is this affecting Aries? Differences comes out again. Differences in confidence. Tell me what is this doing to Aries? Shine your light. These are the two sides of you here, Aries. Your dark and your light, you know, your yin and your yang. Take it out however polarity you want. But it's like whatever this interference is, and this is an interference, I feel like it's interfering maybe with your confidence here. We have the moon behind that. And it's like you don't know why you don't feel confident. Something didn't come to a complete end here. We have a conclusion, but I feel like this energy is lingering. It's still in the atmosphere. Okay, and I feel like you're not sure why things are not fitting perfectly, or, you know, things just aren't making sense, or you're picking that energy up from someone else. And I think Spirit's asking you here to go with the light. Go with the light aspect. Approach things, you know, from, I heard holistically. It's not necessarily optimism, but it's not pessimism. It's like neutral. Spirit wants you to be neutral about something. Because there is a guessing game here you're involved in. Okay, you're having to read between the lines with something. Whether something is really over or not. Damn, Aries. And I feel like this is messing with your vision and your meditation here. It's a real pushy energy here. And I'm seeing relationships at the bottom of this deck. It's because they feel, whoever we're talking about, you know, if you're the cross-watcher, we could be talking about the Aries. Really, I'm not sure here, okay? And it seems like that's part of the message. You know, when things are like this cloudy, that's part of the message. It's like I'm picking up on the disturbance that's going on in your energy. The confusion. Okay? So if you've been feeling confused, there's a reason. You're not wrong. Things are confusing. You're going to get clarity real soon, though, okay? So let's keep going. There's someone who doesn't feel like things were just in the past. Well, let's ask why. Someone from the past. Yeah, okay, well, I knew that. Why don't they feel like things are just devoted? Someone who is potentially devoted to you. Watch your moon sign. Okay, that's a message for you. Unfamiliar and tough. And what's that? All in. Somebody was devoted to you. They were all in. Okay, and I feel like this was something unfamiliar to them. They didn't typically do this. Okay, they didn't usually put all this energy into you. And definitely there was a tough ending. This was unusual for them to feel this way. Whoever we're talking about, whatever they offered you or however they felt about you was not how they usually go about things. And whatever happened, Ten of Swords doesn't look fun, was a consequence of it being so unfamiliar to them. They didn't know how to handle you. In the past, we have the Knight of Wands here. This is a lot of excitement, a lot of energy, but fear. Look at the cat's face here. It's like, yay, we're going. This is exciting, but I'm fucking scared as hell. I'm swearing in this one because it's the energy for it. Last chance. Damn, Aries. Something in the past that was really exciting but scary. And it was the last chance, or it felt like the last chance to someone. Eesh. Lonely, never again. I also feel like there was an energy here where it was never again. We're never doing this again. This is the last chance for us. I'm getting the hell out of here, whether that's you or someone else. But then loneliness would creep in. Okay, because somebody in the connection gave it their all. Could be both of you. But somebody definitely withdrew as well. But their energy hasn't left the situation, and that's creating a guessing game with what's going on here. Because they have one foot in, one foot out, energetically or actually. You know, it's going to be different for each of you. What did you learn from the past here? What is this here? The Seven of Wands in reverse. Well, there was no point, I'm getting, in fighting for something. It didn't matter the fights, how much you fought. I'm feeling intimidated here. There's an intimidation energy, whether that's you intimidating someone or someone intimidated you. It was like very confrontational. It was very in your face in some way. And somebody felt like they had to keep quiet about something. It's a little bit off-putting, the energy. Yeah. Okay, so it was like there was no point in fighting it, or there was a fear even of fighting it for someone. Don't trust what you see. There's no point in fighting for it, because it's like you didn't know what you were fighting for exactly. I'm feeling this in the pit of my stomach. It's like this could be for just a group of you, okay? But there was some serious fear here on someone's behalf. Okay? Hopefully that's not for a lot of you, because it doesn't feel good. And I don't know if it's you or them. Or both. Okay, so let's see here. Your strength. Now we have judgment. Interesting. Judgment in reverse. Your strength. Well, to know when something's done, when something's over with. You know, there's a line you have, and once that line is crossed, something's done. And you're able to just like, I can't do this. This isn't the way it works. I'm not doing this. But for some reason, the energy's still poking around. Full moon. Okay, could have been that Pisces full moon. You're feeling all of this come back up here. Vain. It could be a Pisces you're dealing with. Doesn't have to be. But it's like you feel as though you're... Once you saw somebody be like... take the situation and make it about them, kind of exploit it in a way that, like, how do I explain this? Exploit it in a way that made them feel good about themselves, it's like that's when you knew it was over. It's nasty. Craving. What's the craving for? What's the craving? Up all night, one more time. See, even Aries, if you're craving this connection, craving this person, and it keeps you up all night, and you think you fantasize back and forth in your head, one more, should I give it another shot here? It's like, no. Even if I'm going to think about that, I cannot do it. I cannot resurrect this. I cannot bring this back together. I have to be harsh. I have to say no. It's not part of my vision. There's something I don't trust here. I don't trust what I see. I have to read in between the lines. There's too many guessing games. I felt lonely in the past. This person had their last chance and they blew it. Okay, which doesn't mean you don't feel anything for them. You do. But you're putting yourself first here. And I think you're doing it in a little bit of a harsh way. And maybe that's warranted here because their energy is coming in like, I don't know who I am. I don't know where I'm going. And that can be very frustrating to deal with. King of Swords in the near future. Well, this is you knowing the truth, speaking the truth. Perhaps you confronting someone else or confronting a part of you. Aries, I'll share this with you. When I was feeling that intimidation, it came from my 10K owl. He's over here in the background, but he's half behind my microphone. So it's like one eye looking at me like that, right? So I'm looking at it and I'm thinking about your reading and I'm feeling intimidated, right? Like that's where the feeling, stuffed animals can be creepy at times, but sorry, Mr. 10K. But that's how I'm feeling that intimidation. And then in the near future, this owl comes out, this barn owl here. And now this owl is looking at me, but this is positive energy I'm feeling. So it's like whatever was intimidating you before, or however you used intimidation, perhaps, take it as it resonates, that nasty feeling is being transformed into your truth now, like in a way to detect the truth. You're not going to stand for being intimidated. Okay? I heard you have your ducks in a row. Surprise, not good enough. You're going to realize, and it's going to come as a revelation here with the King of Swords and surprise. It's going to be a revelation. This whole situation, this whole person, these people, whatever it is, not good enough for me. And maybe you are already at that point, but the energy's still hanging around for whatever reason. I do feel like you go back sometimes in your mind and have a couple nights where you think about things. But I feel in the near future, it's going to surprise you that you're going to put your foot down here. You're going to cut the cord and say, no, you're not good enough for me. Tell me more about what the King of Swords is going to do, this energy. Ride the wave. And this is your new vision in your meditation. You're going towards, things that are easy, that you don't have to go against the current. You can just ride the wave with them. All right, how is this person seeing you here? 5 of Cups. Well, they see you as sad, mourning the connection here. But this 5 of Cups is different because she's pouring out her cup here. I'm hearing ashes to ashes, dust to dust. It's like it's over. It's like the last goodbye. They're seeing you say the last goodbye. Ooh, I just got a chill down the right side of my body. Yeah, they're seeing you say the last goodbye here. Yeah, it's like a coldness that just went down there. Perspective. You've gained a new perspective, and they see that. Outside energy affecting all of this, the 5 of Wands. This could be hostility is what I'm getting. I'm getting this one. Hostility, progress, not perfection, and magic. Well, remember that, getting over a situation or putting it fully to sleep, to bed, is not a, it's distracting. I feel like they're distracting you, okay? They're distracting you. So when you feel distracted by their energy, remember that you're still making progress here. Okay, it's not magically just going to go away. You know, and if you're trying to do magic to make this person go away, which, you know, people do. They do like spells and stuff to get people to go out of their energy. I don't recommend it unless you really, 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 really know what you're doing. But, you know, I wouldn't even do that. I would not do that because you're binding yourself. You know, you're binding yourself and there's no going back. You know, that energy is going to have a consequence. Okay, so whenever you, and this is obviously not for everyone, but if you are doing that, you know, be very careful because you could end up binding yourself, blocking yourself. Okay. Outside influence could also be competition here. Let's see. What else do you want to say? Clutter, passive aggressive and honesty. Ooh. This is clutter. Look at this. This is an energy, a passive aggressive energy that's just cluttering up your ability to see the truth and be honest too with yourself and with someone else. So whatever's cluttering your vision, I heard, whatever is in your vision that feels cluttered, that could actually be in your vision, or like you're watching something, you're seeing something and it's cluttering your view, okay? And whatever you're watching or seeing feels passive aggressive. Like the owl feels passive aggressive and intimidating to me. And I'm sorry, buddy. I'll sage you after. Yeah. It's like, get rid of that. You know, you need to be in a space that's honest. Now, your hopes and your fears is the Lovers. That you're going to make the right choice, that hopefully you'll meet somebody, you know, that you connect with. It is in the upright. Look at her. She's like longing for him though. I feel like it would be nice to kind of have that longing from someone. Maybe this person, maybe a new person. Every day, you want to feel valued every day. And I feel like this connection did not do that. The every day was not exactly the same with this person. Aries. Intimidated. Like, this is the key word of this reading. I don't know. I felt like that was just for some of you, but it could be that somebody was intimidated by you and the power of the connection. But every day that energy was like part of it. And so your fear is that that's going to linger on for you, but it's not. No. Step into your light. This came out twice now. Light bearer. Be in your light. Shine your light. And that will help. How? Nobody. Well, I feel like nobody will be able to intimidate you as long as you're shining bright. You know, when you shine bright, yeah, you attract dark stuff, you know. They try to test and do things. But ultimately, it's just too bright. It exposes everything, you know. You can expose them easily. And they don't like that. Okay, so when you're shining bright, no one can intimidate you. Because you'll just call it right out. You're intimidating me, or why are you intimidating me? Why are you trying to do that? You know, just simple. Okay. Most likely outcome. The Hangman in reverse. The Devil. I don't like that, Aries, and I don't know what that is about. So we're going to have to find out here. I'm not sure this is your energy either. This is somebody, we have Pisces again here, and Capricorn, but this is an energy here that refuses to see another side, another perspective, that keeps themselves stuck because they're more comfortable in that energy. They don't change. They don't want to change. They don't believe they need to change. And we're always changing, but it's like this person refuses to see other things from another person's perspective. It could be you. It could be you saying, I'm not going to look at your other perspective that you're offering here on whatever happened. I'm not entertaining that anymore. But I feel like, I don't know. Let's see. Subconscious cord. Woo! Aries. Okay, this person that is coming up in here, they're really like having an effect on you. They had a huge effect on you subconsciously. It's created a cord, okay? And it's not a healthy one. It really isn't. It's a cord that keeps you stuck, okay, that keeps you confused, that produces, like, look at all that's gone on here, this confusion here, guessing games, reading between the lines, all this bullshit, never again, I'm lonely, you know, it's like it's rooted now because it's been intense. And you might be far, far away from this person, okay? Time-wise, distance-wise, whatever it is, this could be years and years and years ago, and they're still operating in your energy and you're frustrated about it. Whatever the case is, there's like a subconscious thing inside of you that they've corded, like the energy's corded to, some kind of issue that you need to sort out or look at or deal with in order to cut this cord. Because if you don't, it's going to keep you real stuck here. And I feel like this whole message here is saying, Aries, you know better. You know you're better. You know that this is bad news. This is bad news. And the more you give it attention, the more it becomes part of your reality. You know, whatever you focus on, and whatever you focus on is what you care about. And whatever you care about and put all of your attention into is what grows. When you care for a seed, it grows. Okay, so the longer that you care about this person, this situation, yourself in relation to this situation, the more it's going to grow into your reality. So you need to cut the cord in whatever way that is. Go drastic with it. Delete things, block things. I don't know, you know, throw things out. Don't watch tarot related to this person. Don't put energy into this. And this is a big, like, serious Aries. Like, this is serious business here. With the devil and the hangman as a potential outcome, with a subconscious cord. And you know better as the king of swords here. You know better. Okay? So what you need to ask yourself is, what are you scared of? Why are you scared to cut the cord? Why can't you let it go? What hasn't happened that you need to happen? Maybe it's not fear, maybe it's anger. But anger comes from pain, you know? So what is it that you're upset at in relationship to this? Because you gotta let it go. And I feel like nobody new is gonna come in, or no, if you do have someone new, it's like it's not going to grow properly while this is still kicking around. Because why would Spirit allow that? That wouldn't be fair to that other person, right? To have to contest with this energy lurking around in your subconscious. No, Spirit's not going to do that to someone else. So you got to clear it out if you want to move on, right? Okay, let's get a message from Aries guides here. Have fun. Vulnerability. Stop. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytic mind and give yourself and soul permission to have fun. Vulnerability. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown and unfamiliar territory, where decisions are based more on intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow a misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. So perhaps you're scared of vulnerability. Yeah, Aries, you do have a lot of fun, but maybe this is the cord here, is the fear to get vulnerable. Vulnerable with yourself in terms of how you really feel about this connection and why you're still being corded to it. All right, Aries, I love you so much. I feel like that one went a little bit deep. If you do want a personal reading, my information is down below, and we can look into this some more. I love you so much. I'll see you next time.